Tonight, the South Congaree Police Department say they've charged 3 people now with a list of crimes, including larceny and armed robbery with a deadly weapon. Our Chris English spoke with the police chief tonight. He joins us in studio to explain exactly what they're accused of doing. Chris.
Well, Jared, tonight the Chief Stephen Jonas tells us there are 3 suspects accused of using Facebook Marketplace to lure victims to a dark South Congaree neighborhood before robbing them. He says during one of the incidents, a suspect even pulled out a handgun. 21-year-old Jasmine Sierra Mosley, 26-year-old Shayla Alicia Poe, and 18-year-old Christopher Eugene Burgess Jr. were taken to the Lexington County Detention Center Friday, accused of a list of crimes including larceny, armed robbery, and criminal conspiracy. Police say the 3 would agree to purchase items from users on Facebook Marketplace, lure the sellers to the back of a mobile home park on Glad Street in South Congaree, and then rob them of their items. South Congaree Police Chief Stephen Jonas describes one of the incidents where a victim was trying to sell a video game system.
Gave the gaming device certainly to the buyers. He quickly verified that it appeared to be $400. He drove away without any incident and stopped at a local gas station and realized that obviously he was given prop money.
Another incident involved the group purchasing an iPad before allegedly robbing the seller at gunpoint. With so many people using online marketplaces to buy and sell items, the chief says there are things you can do to stay safe when meeting others face to face.
To utilize public areas and everything where there's a vast amount of people in the area. If that option is not available, law enforcement always encourages either a local government facility such as the local sheriff's department or with a local municipality.
Online scams continue to be a major issue in the state. The South Carolina Department of Consumer Affairs says in November alone, state consumers lost over $1 million to fraud, with a majority of those related to purchases. Scott Cook says online scams are a big problem year-round.
Online shopping scams are really the biggest things that are reported to us year-round. It's not just the holidays, but we know especially this time of year, these types of things are out there. So, we really encourage people to think about what you're doing when you're online. Look at those prices. If there's something that's astronomically low and just doesn't sound right, that's usually kind of one of those red flags, but also kind of stick to those sites that you normally use that are kind of tried and true.
Again, law enforcement officials say the most important thing to remember when meeting buyers or sellers in person is to meet in a public place, preferably during the day, and with a location featuring plenty of people around. Chief Jonas says his department, as well as the Lexington County Sheriff's Department, is continuing to investigate whether the 3 suspects arrested for the Glad Street crimes are related to other open Facebook Marketplace scams. Live in studio tonight, Chris English, News 19 WLTX.